Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for April 22nd, 2026. We've got Plunder and Adventures today. And we've got Fated Crucible for trashing. So pretty nice that you can start off with that, knowing that you're not going to have it miss the shuffle. Although it is competing with Magpie, which is a little annoying. Trashing is going to be pretty important here, though. I think probably worth waiting a bit on the Magpie. For plus actions, we've got Harbor Village and Wealthy Village. For draw, we've got the aforementioned Magpie as well as Hireling. And then for gains, we've got Loot from Wealthy Village, Bridge Troll, Messenger, and then I guess, technically Treasure Trove is gains, but I don't think we're going to be playing with Treasure Trove here. So we're probably just opening Crucible Silver, looking to pick up a Magpie, and then also the Bridge Trolls. We probably... I could see wanting to get a Hireling or two. Bridge Troll doesn't necessitate a lot of draw, but having some draw is helpful, especially because Crucible is not going to get us thin all that fast. Okay, well, we can go straight for a Bridge Troll. That looks good. Oh, there's also Cabin Boy that can be turned into Bridge Troll. Something to keep in mind. We have 6. We did not see either of our other estates, notably, so we are going to want to top deck the Crucible again, but that makes it all the more likely that if we do take a Hireling that it's going to collide with the Bridge Troll. So specifically, we're going to have 10 cards that aren't these two or the Crucible, and we're going to see 2 of them in the next turn, and then 5 and 3. I guess the collision odds really aren't actually any worse than they would be otherwise anyway. I think I will take the Hireling. Just the one, probably. Alright, now we can get the Magpie. Nice, okay, excellent. Wealthy Village, yeah, I don't think I want loot in this game. Maybe one loot would be okay, but for the most part. Okay, so we've got the Hireling coming up. We could definitely use another Bridge Troll. Be good to get a Village, too. The only thing that activates Harbor Village is Cabin Boy, so it isn't in any case much better than, right? The next action you play, so you're not getting it. Oh, Messenger, I guess, but I doubt we're ever going to pick up a Messenger. I mean, there's pretty good odds that we don't see the Bridge Troll. Oh, we could also top deck the Crucible to make that more likely. We did see... our hand here was... No, that hand here was Crucible, Estate, Copper, Copper. So we don't have an Estate down here. So that's the downside of top decking the Crucible, is we're unlikely to see it with an Estate. So I kind of don't want to be honest. I think I'm just going to take another Bridge Troll. And yeah, I'm not going to top deck, but I'm not going to bottom deck either. Oh, okay. Apparently I am going to top deck. My mistake. We trash here, we don't get to buy anything. And I would like a Village. On the other hand, getting thin is pretty valuable. We're not gonna have the bridge troll already in play next turn, but we do have another bridge troll coming up. And we are, between the hireling and the bridge troll coming up and the silver down there, we are reasonably likely to hit at least 5 and want to get something other than a village. But we're unlikely to have, like, 7, right? Is that even possible? Assuming we bottom deck estate and see silver and bridge troll, we would have, our 6 cards would be bridge troll, silver. Oh, there's also the magpie. So we could actually end up with a 7-card hand. Bridge troll, silver, and 4 coppers would not get us bridge troll plus village. Bridge troll, silver, and 5. We can't have 5 coppers. We don't have 5 coppers down there. What else? Wait, those 8 cards are bridge troll, 4 coppers, magpie, estate, silver. So if the magpie activates, that just means that we do see all of the coppers and the estate. So I don't think there's any way that we can get both a bridge troll and a village next turn. So I think I will skip trashing and pick up a village. Oh, we could actually miss 5 here after all, though. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, let's take another bridge troll. And do we top deck the Crucible? Hard to say. I'm gonna say no just because of the 1 magpie in the deck. Okay, well, unfortunately we didn't see a bridge troll, but fortunately we got a magpie. We have a harbor village in advance of our upcoming 2 bridge trolls, and we hit 7 for another bridge troll and another harbor village. So overall, pretty good. Hopefully, oh, we're guaranteed to see the Crucible here. That's good. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to add another bridge troll. If we think we have enough villages, we could add a cabin boy with the plan to turn that into a bridge troll. We have 2 villages. That's definitely enough for this shuffle, because we only have 2 bridge trolls in the shuffle. We could also just throw another magpie into the deck. Like, we could certainly use the draw. Maybe that's better. Yeah, it probably is. Alright, this time I'm going to bottom deck the Crucible, I think. Alright. Now we get a bunch of bridge trolls. We did see both of our harbor villages and only 1. Like, we only saw 1 bridge troll, so we're gonna have 3 bridge trolls coming out of play. So the one downside to taking just a bunch of bridge trolls is that we don't really have the actions to play at all. We could play 3 bridge trolls in a turn. We already will have 3 that we want to play. Not that we're gonna see it all. So maybe we go double bridge troll, double harbor village. 1, 2, 3, 4. This gives us 6 bridge trolls, which is already pretty good. That hammer. It's too good. Not great. Wait, where was my option to bottom deck the Crucible? What the hell was that? What? What the hell? Excuse me? Well, okay. Alright, what do we do now? We did not draw well here. I'm wondering if we need to buy a duchy. I mean, piling on duchies is certainly like a real possibility. Oh, we only have 2 coins. There's also the estate pile out. But we're not really in a position. I mean, we could take duchy double estate. If the bot could get 6 estates, though, that would be winning. It has 1 bridge troll in play. It just gained a couple bridge trolls, but those are both in its discard. It's not very likely to see them. It has 4 total. Messenger for estate lowers estates by 2. So in order to get 6 estates, well, but if it messengered an estate, then it wouldn't be getting all of those estates. I don't think I'll do that. Okay. So now, yeah, if we had done the estate thing, we would have a win. But it wasn't clear that we were going to draw so many bridge trolls. For next turn, we should be pretty well set up because we had 1 bridge troll come out of play from last turn. So we have 1 bridge troll down there, 4 bridge trolls in play, one of which is coming out of play, and then 1 bridge troll down here. So we're going to have at least 4 bridge trolls in play next turn as well. We're like pretty close to being able to pile on duchies because we can messenger duchies. But it doesn't make sense to do that now. Do we just max out points and take 3 duchies and 2 estates? Do we just take the 3 duchies? Like, if we take the estates, it makes it easier to pile on estates next turn. Messenger estate. If we take 2 estates now, we need 5 buys, and we have 5 buys this turn. We will have 5 buys next turn. So yeah, I think we do that. I think we'd go duchy, 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 estate, estate. And I do not want to top deck the Crucible. I do want to bottom deck it. What? Fuck! Really? They got one province the previous turn. How? Really? Oh, the fucking hammer. Ugh. I was not thinking about that. Man, I mean, I guess they would have been able to win without that anyway, because they didn't need to buy the province. Yeah. I guess I probably lowered too much. Wondering if, what should I have bought here instead? I don't know. It's weird because like somehow the bot, maybe just because it has more magpies, but like somehow the bot is like, you know, getting through its deck about as well as I am with way more stop cards from all the loot. Mm, I don't really know what we do instead, though. Like, two duchies apparently wasn't safe either. Distant lands seems like a real shot in the dark. I mean, if we just wanted to buy whatever, we could buy like Cabin Boys or something, but yeah, I mean, I guess if the bot is going to have that good of a turn, it's probably just hard to win from this position. Damn. I probably needed to take a second Crucible at some point, I guess. I don't know. Crucible trashing copper is so crap, but or like somehow get more magpies. That would be the other thing. I don't know. The bot did get magpie a turn earlier than I did, but the proliferation of them, I don't know. I don't know that that was necessarily much in my control. I know I bought an extra magpie. I know it bought at least one other extra magpie. Let's see. So yeah, I got one turn 4. I got one turn 5. Got another one turn 6. It got another one turn 7. So it was buying the magpies. Should have checked to see what the distribution was. Not favorable for me, I know that. Well, I don't know what to do. Actually, distant lands, I guess. You can take some Cabin Boys, doesn't hurt. Oh. They still got 6 duchy. Yeah, okay. I was just screwed. Man. They had 6 magpie. Yeah, I don't know. I am confused. Like, I still super don't believe in getting Wealthy Village here. Try this again. Like, I just want to see my bridge trolls. I don't want to. No. Ah. Oh God. Oh, this is horrendous. The only way this isn't horrendous, and it's still pretty bad, is if we bottom deck 2 estates so that we can hit 4 next turn. God. I mean, can trash a copper and buy a magpie. We could trash the silver and buy a hireling, or just go for bridge troll. Oh, gosh. But the odds of us hitting any kind of number next turn, I think I'm going to trash copper by magpie. This is... yeah. Yeah. We do have an estate on top. So we just take another bridge troll. Hope they don't collide. Do we top deck the Crucible? I don't know. I'm saying no. We don't super need a village yet. Maybe we just buy another magpie. Now, the problem with that is now we kind of need a village if we're going to add a hireling. Do we just do it anyway? I don't know. Damn it. Well, that part's good. We could discard a bridge troll to get a gold. I'm not going to do that. All right. Do we go... Now we're back to we don't need the village. But we're a coin short of being able to do, like, bridge troll and anything else. Oh well. And we can't buy... Well, we could buy a magpie or a village. Trash here. I guess... Guess I'll take the magpie while it's still there. Do want to see the Crucible here. Okay, now we do finally need to take a village. Probably. I can kind of see the argument for wealthy village at this point. Yeah, maybe one loot. Oh, staff. That's a good one. Okay. Good job, Magpie. Oh, great. Okay. We have 3 bridge trolls in play. We have 1 coming out of play. That last card is the Crucible. So we could just buy 3 bridge trolls. At least 1 village. Maybe 2. Of course, this could make our draw worse, because the magpies are less likely to hit, but... I don't know what to do about that. We have 7 bridge trolls. That should be pretty good. I mean, we're not guaranteed to find the staff, right? So getting 1 more village, I think, makes sense. And then... do we worry about the bot piling on, like, wealthy village? Probably not. Doesn't have the hammer this time. Cabin Boy isn't able to lower that. We could just take a province. We don't really want that in the deck, but... we'll just take 1 more harbor village and just be sure that we have enough actions to play our stuff. That's probably fine. I mean, it is technically lowering like a more... it becomes a more threatened pile with like Messenger, Harbor Village, or whatever, but I don't think the bot has the gains for it. It has 3 bridge trolls, so 4 buys, plus Chalice is 5 buys, Shield is 6 buys. It would, I guess it would potentially be able to empty the Harbor Villages and take a tie if it sees all of that. But that seems unlikely. Okay. Well, we just didn't see any of our magpies. Cool. Very cool. We only have 5 buys, which means we can't empty the duchies. Well, I guess we wouldn't have the money for it anyway. Man, what is it with these fucking draws sometimes? We could take a province if we don't trash a copper. I just... That might just be the play. The bot managed to pile on wealthy villages this turn. Probably no point in getting another harbor village. Cabin boy. Really, the game should be over before that would do anything, but I guess we could take a few of them. Hurting the magpie draw isn't immediately relevant. Money could be useful if it gets there, but then it would become relevant that it hurts the magpie draw. I don't know. Whatever. Of course, now the magpies are just going to see each other in the bridge trolls that we didn't see last turn. Do we trigger this shuffle? All of our magpies miss. It's probably not. Fucking damn it. On the other hand, if we did draw another bridge troll, that would be pretty huge. Would it even, actually? I don't know. Well, okay, so we have effectively 5 coins. The estates are right there for the taking, but... oh my god, we're just gonna lose again. I mean, it's been a struggle the whole time, except for the part we got most of the bridge trolls, but then, you know, if we'd had a better shuffle here, like, I think we could have just won. But as it is, we have a big points deficit to overcome. And the bot, it is very, very likely to be able to get 5 estates next turn. So I think... yeah. I mean, got an extra coin. For all the good that's going to do. Wait, 6 buys. That's 1 short to empty the duchies, right? Damn it. If we gotten 1 more bridge troll into play last turn... If we messenger estates, then we still need to spend 4 buys on estates. That effectively gets us to 10, and then we can get province duchy, which gets us to 19, and we're 2 points short. If we take province double duchy, we're still behind. God damn it. Just really needed to not have to take that turn off. We could take 6 duchies for 18 points, then we'd have a slight lead, and then we would lose to double duchy or to 5 estates. I don't think there's any way to defend against the 5 estates, which I guess is an argument for going province double duchy. But yeah, it's not going to matter. Yeah. Well, it was a terrible opening shuffle and a terrible last shuffle, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. But at the bottom only had 4 magpies, crucibled one, I guess. I really would not have expected this board to go like this. It does not look like a kingdom where the wealthy village deck should be winning. And yet, the fucking doubloons. What? All right. Well, maybe this time we get to trash an estate. Okay. Okay, this is the most like cooperative initial draw that we've had. We don't have an estate on top, so I'm not gonna top deck the Crucible. Okay, take another bridge troll. Right now, again, we don't really need a village. I guess we'll take another magpie. We should consider getting another Crucible and try to like thin faster, but it's still so bad at trashing coppers. I think I'd rather just take the magpie. Okay, now we do have an estate on top. We could get our one wealthy village here. We could get a hireling. The bridge troll is coming out of play, but we do have another one down there. Nice to have like one more coin. Be able to do bridge troll magpie, bridge troll village, something like that. But another option would be to wait on the bridge troll and go harbor village magpie or something, or double magpie. Because the other bridge troll, our other bridge troll is going to miss the shuffle unless we bottom deck it, which is unlikely. Especially because we have another magpie down there. Still don't super need a village yet. I think all the magpies does seem very good. I think I'm just going to go double magpie. Oh, we have 2 magpies down here. Well. I'll go ahead and trigger the shuffle then. Do we want to see the Crucible? Probably not this turn. I want to bottom deck it. Deck it. Okay. Now we have 7. Go bridge troll, harbor village. And one more magpie. Quest. Ridiculous. deck the Crucible. We actually get... We got almost all the Magpies. Well, that's nice. So we can have 6 or 7. 6 seems fine. Go Bridge Troll... Bridge Troll Village maybe? Or we could get a Wealthy Village. We can... I think we can do a Wealthy Village at this point. Prize Goat. Well... Even with all of that, this is... Okay. Bridge Troll, Harbor Village. It's... We do want to... It's a lot of Magpies to miss the shuffle, but we do want to be able to get this other Bridge Troll into play, and we can't. Okay. Fine. What do we want to do here? Really? Are we ever going to be able to get a lot of Bridge Trolls into play? Ever. We could take one more Wealthy Village here. Just trash 2 copper. We have... That's plenty of money for it. Sure. No, I didn't want doubloons. Alright, and then maybe a Harbor Village. The bot has 2 Bridge Trolls in play, somehow. Despite... I mean, it does have the Hireling, but... Whoa! Well, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense considering... Oh no. Alright. Dude, maybe this is... I win anyway? No. Messenger Duchy doesn't help when we don't have a points lead. Messenger Estate doesn't help because we only have 1 coin. Fuck. And the estates are down to 3. We're just losing again! This is unreal. All I want is a turn where I get, like, several Bridge Trolls into play, and then the next turn I get several Bridge Trolls into play, and I just can't fucking do it. That's all I want. Yeah, I mean, the bot is nearly guaranteed to be able to empty estates. Like, I just can't... And I just can't do anything about it! Two freaking coins. If I'd had one more Bridge Troll, Taking a whole bunch of duchies. One more bridge troll would just be a win, because we'd messenger duchy and then buy 6 duchies. And there's one on top. But couldn't get to it. We had seen another village last turn. We would have gotten another bridge troll in play. That would have done it. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what I do. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, how did the bot ever even get 2 bridge trolls into play at once with this deck? 1 magpie. This is fucking baffling. Unbelievable. That was, I mean, it was such a good run up through the point where I had that bad shuffle, and then that was just enough for the bot to win. Where did that start? I think it was this turn, although it's not showing me as having triggered a shuffle here. I'm a little confused. Like, I drew my deck back, I don't know, here or something. Where did that happen? Now I'm just, okay, it must be further down. It was this turn. I drew my deck. I had 1 bridge troll already in play. I put 2 bridge trolls into play, and I got 2 more bridge trolls. So, like, that's looking pretty good. Next turn, I saw only one bridge troll. I saw several of my villages, and then the next turn, I didn't see enough villages to play the bridge trolls that I saw, if I recall correctly. Yeah. So, like, here, this is where it started to fall apart. It's like, I took bridge troll, harbor village, and I mean, I guess this was already a pretty bad turn, though, here. So, like, back here. But, like, not buying 2 bridge trolls here seems, like, kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I guess there's just nothing for it. Oops. Okay, let's just... 2-5. Okay, well, that's different. We do need to get the Crucible going. Maybe we take Magpie first. Do we take a silver with the... I guess so. Really too bad we didn't see that bridge troll turn 3. Alright, now I guess we take the Crucible. Spell Scroll is actually really good. I guess I'll go ahead and take Hireling. The one thing we didn't do last time was play with Hireling. And another Bridge Troll. We are going to need to get a village, but... So next turn we play the Hireling. The Bridge Troll... Oh, we trigger a shuffle with Magpie, and then we have a bridge... Yeah, so we actually still don't quite need a village. Could just take another Magpie instead. Taking another Bridge Troll, and then we kind of do need another village. So... let's get the Magpie, I guess. We'll top deck this because we have an estate in hand. Alright. Just gonna grab another Magpie. Wait. Oh, maybe they didn't have the actions to... yeah. Oh, I'd really like to have... oh, I only have 5. Never mind. Okay, so... I think we can risk putting another Bridge Troll into the deck without the village. We've got enough cards. It's unlikely that we see them both. Okay, but now we should be getting like Bridge Troll Village, I think. Wouldn't mind getting a Wealthy Village there, admittedly. But okay. Bridge Troll. Do we take 2 Bridge Trolls? We definitely need another village. Like, we could take, like, Bridge Troll. Maybe we just do Bridge Troll, Magpie, Magpie, Harbor Village. Not definitely getting more of the Bridge Trolls this time. Come on. I wonder if it is worth buying Quest here. Just to, like, get a little bit of payload. Can be drawn by the Magpies. Sure, fine. Second Hireling now? Do we turn this over? A lot of Magpies miss. So do a couple Harbor Villages. So do a bunch of copper. I think Yes. And yeah, we'll top deck the Crucible. Oh, oh, we have the actions for that. Never mind. Right. Okay. Good thing we did trigger that shuffle. Okay. So only 4 buys. We know we've got another bridge troll on top. Bot has 2 in play. I think we take province here. I wonder if we also take estates. Take province and 3 estates. Then next turn we're set up for like a messenger for estate kind of pile out potentially. Seriously? What? Oh my god. What the fuck? They found all 4. Or wait, did they have how many bridge rolls did they have? No, they had 5. But still, come on! They they needed to find like all of that shit. I mean, I guess I didn't find the staff, but oh my fucking god. I still just do not understand. Like, the bot had 1 magpie. How does it find enough bridge trolls to do anything? I have a hireling, it has a hireling. Like it's just so it's so baffling. Seriously, I am I'm just at a complete loss. I don't even think like here that my draws were particularly uncooperative or anything like that. I do not understand. Like the bot was still trashing a state here. It like how is it putting this together? Like it not only did it find all 4 of its 5 bridge trolls, it found a gold, a jewels, a silver. Like just didn't see any copper. Like it has no magpies. It's so baffling. It's so baffling. I am like just I mean I don't know. I guess I should go for more wealthy villagers. Oh, what the fuck is this? I guess we're gonna hit at least 5 next turn. Do we want another silver? We might. So there's no estates on top. I guess I'm not going to bottom deck either, though. I guess we take Bridge Troll now and Magpie next turn, probably. Well, yeah. Missed the estate. Probably just another Magpie. I guess I feel like I'm mostly doing the same thing over and over, but I just don't know what to do differently. Okay, we could take a wealthy village here. Guess we could also take a hireling, but either way, we can trash a copper. I mean, the terminal collision isn't that likely. Let's get one loot into the deck. Oh, Sextant. That is really good. And this could certainly just be another Bridge Troll. I guess if we wanted another wealthy village, this would be the time to do it. Well, no, we have the Sextant, and we do have another silver. Our magpies have not duplicated at all, which does mean they've been drawing, but... I'll take the Bridge Troll for now. Oh, there's a duplicated magpie. Sextant misses the shuffle, but that's probably fine. We kind of do want to top deck the Crucible. It's annoying, though. Maybe we don't. Like, we have a short enough shuffle. Or maybe we just discard the estate as well. Yeah, I'm going to stick the Crucible on the bottom, actually. Oh, maybe we didn't get any Bridge Trolls into play this turn. Yeesh. Alright. Next turn, we don't need another village. We will, though. Let me go Bridge Troll, Harbor Village, maybe. Alright, we need to trigger the shuffle to play both of the Bridge Trolls. Nice to pick up the Sextant again. And so down there we have 2 Bridge Trolls, and a harbor village. So we will be able to play both of those, so that's good. Do we want one more wealthy village? We could alternatively go like Bridge Troll, Harbor Village Magpie, or something like that. I think I prefer that. Is that the first Magpie the bot's gotten? I think it is. Well, this turn's not so hot. We can take the last two Bridge Trolls, though. And the last two Magpies. Maybe it is pretty good. If only we wanted a messenger. Well, I guess that's not actually... No, never mind. It'd have to be a 1 for that to be... I guess this is arguably a little risky. I don't think it's too risky. Still buying more hirelings. That is weird. 2 Bridge Trolls in play. Come on. Come on! We only got 1 Bridge Troll in play. This happens every time. It's just like, we get them in play, and then we slow down, we stop getting them in play. I don't know. Well... and we're 1 buy short of emptying on estates. No, 2. Still, if we could get more Bridge Trolls in play, just win the game. Could just be Harbor Village Province. Got punished the last time. How many? What is the bot has 2 Bridge Trolls in play? Yeah, we got punished last time for just lowering estates without being able to actually finish it off. So I don't think I want to do that now, especially because we do have a bunch more Bridge Trolls coming up. Do this. I mean, I guess I should consider, okay, with 5 buys, if we were to messenger estates, buy a province, and buy 3 more estate. No, I don't think so. Alright, now we need to find some villages. Are we going to be able to do that? Sure hope so. Oh my god. Why? Why? Oh. I don't know, what did I do to deserve this? Why? It's outrageous, it's unreal. I don't think there's anything that it makes sense to buy. Like, we could quest, but I want to play my Bridge Trolls. I don't think that's going to help me play my Bridge Trolls. There, look, 3 harbor villages. Bot's going to get some cabin boy pile out next turn at this rate. It's gonna be nothing I can frickin' do about it. At least we have the actions to play our bridge trolls. But we don't have the money for province. Yeah, 3 cabin boys in play. Only 1 bridge troll. They could just do cabin boy to cabin boy and then empty the cabin boys. We've got to take points. And again, we're not far off. If we could have put some of the... I mean, granted, some of these might be the same bridge trolls, but some bridge trolls to play last turn. Just empty on estates. Ah! Do we take 3 estates? The bot's going to have a lot of money, too, if they don't pop the cabin boys, which means it's going to be able to get a province. So if we take 2 estates, only has 1 bridge troll in play. It might not be able to get 6 estates. Well, it's really 5 because you buy a messenger. I mean, we have 1 bridge troll coming out of play. We have 3 bridge trolls in place. We're going to have at least 4 buys next turn. We need to get to 7 if we don't lower estates at all, and if the bot doesn't lower estates at all. Which means playing 3 more bridge trolls, which is pretty unlikely. Maybe we take like 1 estate? Of course, if the bot can score enough, then lowering estates isn't necessarily going to help. But even if it double provinces, like we could win on estates. I guess I'll take 1 estate. I don't know. Oh, they're not popping the cabin boys. Which I guess makes sense because they probably don't have reliable way to gain enough. Province Duchy. Okay. So if we can find enough bridge trolls... Oh! They took an estate. Oh, that seems like a mistake. Okay. That is, in fact, enough. Okay. In fact, we can empty on duchies. We don't need to do the messenger thing either. Fucking finally. Holy shit. We finally got a turn where we put multiple bridge trolls into play, followed by another turn where we put multiple bridge trolls into play. Not 3 and 3, but 3 and 2, and that was enough. I don't know. I really do not know whether, like, I was doing something wrong here, or whether I was just getting unlucky with that repeatedly, because... Yeah, I mean... I don't think it should have been that unlikely to be able to do that. But, I mean, obviously the Magpie draw is not, like, particularly reliable. But... I did end this game with 5 copper, which is kind of a lot. But some of the other games I trashed more copper. This time I had the Sextant. I don't know. I wonder... Like, I don't think there's a good argument for getting fewer bridge trolls, because, you know, the fact that you're not really going to reliably draw, or draw much at all, does mean that you want some redundancy there. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... like, I mean, I guess it might just be the case that the best performing deck here is the one that gets a bunch of bridge trolls and has good enough draws to put enough of them into play. But then the deck that doesn't have good enough draws loses to a deck that has more payload and doesn't need as many bridge trolls in play, like more payload from Wealthy Village. And so like maybe the probability is that you won't manage to do that, and thus you're probabilistically better off going with the Wealthy Village thing. But but if the bridge troll deck does get its thing done, then it just wins anyway. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.